Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to continue to take a look at the scenario civilization starts over. Okay, so in the last episode there was a pretty big war that took place which completely destroyed the blue team. And yeah, there was a pretty we could call it the Northern War, I don't know, but yeah, it was a pretty big war. And here we're going to see the after effects because now trade is starting to get they're starting to trade now again, and the economy is going to increase a bit, but the blue team is in shambles. Like, people aren't happy at all with what happened. For this reason a revolution is going to pop out, because it's a rebellion and people support this because there was also a very popular figure which guides this rebellion, and yeah, they won. Now they are going to immediately ally again with Lime Belgium. And yeah, the red team is angry. They didn't believe that they were going to do this. They do not like this, but for now they don't do anything. So yeah, let's see what's going on here, because we see, I think I called it Malmo. Yeah, they're going to expand a bit. Also going to see the Baltics, get explore and discover Lithuania, which is now, I think, almost fully discovered. I'm not really sure. But now we look at the yellow team, because once again they got defeated in the big war. So they will keep expanding. They will ignore the people, which, because they are trading with the they are in a crisis, and we will see here a wonderful rebellion. You can see here the Lapland is born, and yeah, we we see this happen. Yeah, what's left of the government is very weak and very unstable, and they probably will stop expanding for a bit. Well, here we see Oslo, which at this point is one of the strongest countries. They make a pretty big exploration campaign. And yeah, they're, I think, the largest country, I don't know. But yeah, we call do power rankings, I think, yeah, let's do them actually. Current strongest country in the world is tied. There are two countries which are stronger in the same way. We have Malmo with the red team, this one here, and we also see Oslo being pretty strong. And yeah, they're tied because red team made a war, and yeah, but they still end up basically racing for a powerful, for who's stronger. And yeah, at the third place, there's actually going to be probably China. They're pretty strong, pretty advanced, and yeah, they'll tackle because, yeah, sure, they didn't appear in episode 1, but they were already there probably. They, for some reason, they already developed it in Asia. They're the only country. They're they're pretty they're pretty big also, and they're going to expand more probably. And yeah, that's what's going on. The fourth place, I think Germany takes that. The fifth, we can see the brown French team. And then there are the other ones. But yeah, let's go see what happens. When Belgium is going to stop expanding a bit because they're simulating the land they got from the war. And yeah, they cannot really do that much. Well, the Dutch are simulating the land they got. So yeah, we see Alsace-Lorraine getting big, but uh, they think they're going to double their size, but they're still pretty weak. So while here the Rhineland is actually pretty strong. It has the core thing from as core land from Denmark, and yeah. So see Germany, which will expand look for two provinces because they're developing their country, which got destroyed in the war, and yeah, that's why they're not doing that great. We also see Naples here expanding without any problem, and yeah, and also we can see here there is the brown French team which will go on an exploration campaign, and they will, yeah, they will discover the Mediterranean. I think it will get pretty big, which is tough, very tough. Yeah. But now let's go over to China, where they're still getting land. They're slowly but surely expanding. And yeah, but now there actually going to be people here. No, not yet, but yeah, we are. Cause like China will try to get some land in Korea, but they will kind of fail to like form to conquer and assimilate that land. So yeah, we're going to see. No, this color is a bit too similar. Uh, yeah, let's get this Korea. And yeah, they will start over here, and China is pretty angry because they wanted to expand more, and they're going to expand south. And yeah, but now there are people curious. They really want to know if there are other people except them in Korea. So they're going to try and establish a trade route over here to like truly almost nothing is discovered. Anyways, they not see anyone. They think no one is there. Who else is there? Yeah, we'll see over Naples expanding again because we're not going to see all of their countries expand once again. We're actually going to see the Red Sea going over and try to do something. Going to do pretty big. No, they're not going to invade the yellow team. to the pretty big exploration campaign. They know they cannot get this land for long though. So yeah, they will start going through, try to make a pretty big exploration route and try to get in other places, but they will fail to get very far because people will get tired after getting all of Belarus. And want you guys and you want to know what happens next. It's truly incredible. Bam, guys. Grey Belarus. I don't think you guys expected this, but yeah, we have another country here. Some rank team personnel still going to try and explore, but they're going to see that here it's very cold and they cannot going on forever. Sure, they got supplies, but now what are they going to do? Most of people say this is pointless in no, and another country gets established here. We say we can say that get some supplies again, and there's still going to be like 20 people that are still going to search for this, but eventually after going here they're going to stop. So yeah, we saw a pretty big effort to explore and they did something, but yeah, and now and yeah, we see another country from here and we can see that this is basically the age of small countries. It's like the Middle Ages, but now it's just the age of small counties like villages and stuff. Yeah, it's where small countries are pretty common, and yeah, that's what but I guess this episode was pretty long. Hope you guys liked it. In the next episode, we're going to see more expansion. And yeah, see ya.